just been a game changer. It just completely revolutionized our mindset, how our business worked, why we were doing the things we were doing that weren't working. You gave me clarity on that. And then we just started changing things as quick as we could. As realtors, what we're taught is we're taught to do traditional open houses. We're taught to do image advertising. We're taught to do all of these things that just basically shine the spotlight on us, not on what the buyers and the sellers are needing or wanting. So one of the things we learned, I remember learning on within the first month of coaching with you, was the term WIFM. Our buyers and sellers are thinking, well, what's in it for me? That's one of the first things that I remember. Certainly what we coach on today is how we communicate with our current clients as well as prospective new ones. The messages are always, you've kind of coined this word, the unique selling proposition. How are we unique? How do we differentiate ourselves from all the other real estate agents that are out there? Like on day one, what you did in our business was you kind of had us sit back and look at what we've got going on. Why are we doing what we're doing? And is it working? And the answer was so many times no. And so then you started kind of directing us to how to get change responses in the eyes of our buyers and our sellers and really be to them what they need and want.
What else is working really, really well for our members?
And Craig, just one point on that everybody should kind of be aware of is when this message does go out to this particular area, we have two strategies. One is sent from the buyer himself or herself, and the other is being sent from us as agents saying, we do have a buyer. His name is John, but sometimes we send it out. Hi, my name is John. Please reach out to my agent. So we're going to help you be able to split test this and figure out which one's going to work best for your particular area. Your other question is what else is working? Well, it's interesting when we get new people in and they've signed up for coaching. Many times I hear, well, I just don't want any crappy Facebook leads. I don't want Instagram leads. What I would say is the world lives on social media. Look at what we're doing right now. Everybody that's watching us is watching us on social media. So the leads are not crappy from Facebook, Instagram, Google, pay-per-click. Where the struggle comes in is, number one, are we running a direct response marketing ad? Are we getting the seller or the buyer to raise their hand to something that we're offering? Most of these lead generation companies don't do that. Craig's system, this is what you were doing back in the day, even with newspapers, was direct response marketing. So number one, we've got to make sure that when people are running Facebook, Instagram ads, we're offering something, a free list or a free report or access to something. This is where I think over the last 12 months, we've really pioneered a lot of things in this organization, which is what we call our conversion campaign. I was on an AI webinar, and this AI company is calling real estate leads, and they have done well over 200,000 outbound calls to leads. And their number of people that they're able to connect with was 22.5%. So if a computer is only able to get 22.5% of the people to answer the phone, you and I as humans, we're probably going to be at 22% as well, maybe a little bit less. So then the question is, well, what do we do with the other 80% of the leads that have come in? How do we get them to respond back? And Craig, I remember in April of this last year, you rolled out what you called your conversion campaign. We can actually build something into our CRMs, use remarketing, and have our systems go out and continue to reach out to people to get them to pick up the phone and call us. So it's been a game changer for people in the system that have copied what we're doing, which is what we're calling a conversion campaign in their CRM. It's night and day. We're seeing so many Facebook and Instagram leads converting into deals because of it. So it's been fun, and I'm a techie kind of guy, so it's been fun to be running down this path with all the members, including in our own business. This system just has impacted my life personally. You're not paying me to be here. I know that if we can give back to other people, it's just going to make a change. And the market is tough right now, and when we all rally together and share what's working, it's just incredible. So, and I appreciate what you've provided to us and my family and our business over the last almost 2 decades. It's been game changing.